Hello everyone and welcome back to the Great Book of Grudges. My name is Nathan and we're back with another Total War Warhammer 3 faction focus video. Today, once again, we'll be looking towards the Demons of Chaos, specifically the Chaos Demons of Undivided and any units that might fall into all four categories too. Be warned guys, this is a short video because everything else that we've covered in terms of Demons of Chaos has been covered in the previous 4 parts. This is just stuff that never actually fit in all 4 parts. So without further ado, let's begin. While there are many Chaos Gods, there are 4 which are the most active. Slaanesh, the Dark Prince of Pleasure, Tzeentch, the Lord of Magic, Khorne, the Blood God, and Nurgle, the Lord of Plague. Each of these gods have armies in their own right, legions of demons shaped in their image and their power. However, there are some demons that exist in the realms of chaos that don't necessarily follow one Chaos God. It's going to be a very short video considering the fact that there's not really a lot of stuff in the 8th edition army book, but these are characters and units that we should really go into anyway. There are really no core units for Chaos Undivided, barring the fact of the other 4 Chaos Gods, so we'll go directly into Special, where we have 1 unit. These are the Chaos Furies. The Chaos Furies are incredibly minor Chaos Demons. They themselves don't follow any Chaos God, but interestingly enough can take marks of Chaos. What's very interesting about these demons are that since they don't really have a patron god, they're considered to be the weakest demons around. Although not the strongest demons, they're decently powerful against humans, and they are flying creatures, which means that they can move around the battlefield relatively quickly. The purpose for Demons of Chaos armies could basically be just low-level tiered war dogs that can fly. Nothing too special about them, but they'll be cheap and easy to use at the beginning, which will flesh out your armies for higher stacks. You shouldn't be depending on them too much, but for low-level armies, it's alright, it's not great. I mean, there's a reason why many people never use them on the tabletop themselves. Cool models, cool concept, just not great in the battlefield. With that, we've checked over the Special category, and now we look towards Rare, where once again there is only 1 unit. What you're seeing in front of you right now is the Soul Grinder. While it looks like a 40k model, and perhaps it was originally planned to just be a 40k model, the Soul Grinder itself is actually a Warhammer fantasy demon that's had its physical body destroyed, so its soul has been moved to the Forge of Souls. The essence of the demon is then reborn and given a new shape in the form of the Soul Grinder. Now, these can also take a mark of chaos and join a specific faction of any of the Chaos Gods, but I wanted to put it in the Undivided section as pretty much it is an Undivided thing. They don't all look the same, but the concept is the same. Each Soul Grinder is different as stated before, and each of them can have multitude of purposes, where they can be melee tanks, they can also be flamers, stone throwers, or even ranged units. Using a Soul Grinder wisely with your chosen Chaos God can make them quite powerful. For example, giving your melee base Soul Grinder the mark of Nurgle, which makes it harder for them to hit, while also being incredibly tough to actually wound. Now they'll also be harder to hit too, which means that they'll probably stay longer in the battlefield. Or perhaps you're dealing with a large army of hordes, where then you would want to upgrade it to have a stone thrower attachment instead. Plus, they also look intimidating in the battlefield, which would also be super cool. But with that, we've checked over the Rare and Special categories. Now we move towards the Lords and Heroes. Once again, there's only pretty much 1, which would be the Demon Princes. Demon Princes are mighty champions of chaos, which have been elevated to a standard that many do not see. They have been blessed by their patron god, or multitude of gods, to be able to be more powerful than most that have ever walked upon the Warhammer world. These Demon Princes vary in look and style, depending on what Chaos God actually blessed them. Some of them have wings, some of them have tentacles. It really does depend. And while most of these princes are usually blessed by just one god, either Khorne, Slaanesh, Tzeentch, or Nurgle, it may be possible that we might see lesser Demon Princes added into the game that might have been blessed by all 4 Chaos Gods in a lesser form. Nothing too powerful, but something as a lesser generic hero. Although this could be quite unlikely, because nothing was really too set in stone in terms of lore when it came to Demon Princes being of all the 4 Chaos Gods, barring 1 character. That being Be'lakor, the first Demon Prince. This character is a massively big fan favorite, given the fact that he was the first Demon Prince to ever exist, but also the only one to be blessed by all 4 Chaos Gods at the beginning of time. Be'lakor has seen massive lore spotlights where he himself has tried to become a Chaos God in his own right. He has worked directly with and against Chaos itself. In truth, Be'lakor is just but a simple pawn in the great game of Chaos, but even then he still tries to strike out on his own. Have I missed any units in relation to Chaos Undivided? Let me know. Are there any units from any supplements which instead might bolster the ranks of Chaos Undivided? Let me know in the comments below, and let's start a little bit of a discussion, shall we? But with that, my friends, we've come to the end of our video. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, might I suggest giving the video a like, or even subscribing to the channel, as it really does help us out. In the description section below, we have various links to our social media, like Facebook, Instagram, and Discord, and so on, where you can get in contact with the Great Book team and chat about lore, or pretty much anything else. Also in the description below, we have an affiliate link with Element Games, where you could buy loads of hobby-based stuff, not just Warhammer, for 10 to 25% off. Using the link and also using our special code also supports the channel at no extra cost to you, which we think is rather cool. A big thank you to our patrons. Honestly, it's super cool that you guys want to support the channel and help us grow. And a special thank you to our Patreon, Gibraltar LUSC, for subscribing at our Fane level. Honestly, mate, it's super cool for you to do that. But also a big thank you to you guys for liking, sharing, and commenting on the videos. Honestly, the channel's growing super quick lately, and we don't understand why. But it's super cool to see you guys wanting to see us grow, be able to chat with us about anything to do with lore, Warhammer, or just about anything. Honestly, we can't thank you guys enough. But with that, my friends, thank you once again, and we shall see you all again very, very soon. Have a good day.